Welcome back. So Stian, he has kindly sent me C64 USB flash card, and he called it the C64FC after I posted the first video with a simple card, and I was like, what is C64FC? Should I know what it is? So, and I found out he has a blog. So thank you very much, Stian, for sending me this. I understand it has some quirks because it's very new stuff. It hasn't been released and stuff, and you are doing the MK2, as you say, and hopefully it will see the day of light at spring 2018 or something like that. So thank you very much for sending me this. Let's have a look at his blog. So it tells that the C64FC is a flash cartridge. It's programmable, and it can have up to 16K. I don't think it has Ultimax mode yet, but that's something you will add. That's what it says down here. So, yeah, so you can program the Commodore 64 in a matter of seconds. So that's cool. And it talks about the dual port RAM chip, and so that also means that when you turn off the computer, the memory is lost. So yeah, here it is. So I asked him, is this software free? And I asked him some other stuff. Yes, everything, hardware and software is released under GPL version 3, and everything that's needed to build the software is under GitHub, and also the hardware. Eagle files, firmware, bootloader, PC software. And currently it's for Mac and Linux. But from this point on, I think I'll be just playing around with the Linux. Okay, so it's a couple of minutes later, and I figure out that when I just connect it to the computer via USB, it doesn't work because probably doesn't want to mix up the power from the Commodore from the computer. So I was playing around in here and done a lot of stuff. It's probably not necessary, but I wanted the firmware. I'm not sure if the firmware is in there already. But basically, just go into the firmware folder, type make, and it will use AVR GCC to make. So to get AVR GCC, I installed Arduino on this Debian Linux stuff. So let's hook up the USB. It's supposed to be down here. This is a virtual machine, so I have to add it. So it was jump. This is the information I get. Requires AVR do, the AVR GCC, and make. But how the heck do I transfer this thing? Okay, so there seems to be something in the in here. So in the make file. So if I type make flash, maybe I can try. I'm not sure if that will work. I don't have no idea what this means. U flash W main XI and then it pipes something here. I have no idea. So we have a little bear time. And I've sent an email to Stian asking about the QMake because I can't get QMake. So if you see a make, it's missing QMake, and I have installed Qt. So it's doing something, but something is missing. Okay, when I look closer, it looks like I have C64. Okay, this is a misspelling, I think. It's Command 64. And what is the Qt thing, I think? Maybe it fails on. Let's see. Make. And then it tries to do CD64 and QMake, but it doesn't work. So something is not working inside there. Anyway, so we can try reset. Not found. Let me just try something here. So Connect to USB. I want to connect to USB. I should see jump.no. I want to do this. There's some blinking activity. Let's try again. Oh my gosh, it worked. Wow. So let's see which other things you can do in here. So CMD64. We can do an hex dump so I can look at what's in the memory. Pretty cool, isn't it? Right now it's empty, so let's see. Reset we're already done. Clear we have done. Bootloader. Yeah, what does that mean? I'm not sure yet. We can try RAM size. Basically checks the size of a RAM chip. So it's a 16K RAM. That's great. Char dump. Takes SSD out from pipe and dump it to screen. Not sure. So he also told me that this program command64 can be baked into makefiles. So that kind of makes sense if you're developing a game for the Commodore 64. Let's say you have an IDE development environment, and when you're compiling, maybe you can bake this into that program. Which is really nice. So let's try something. Well, I have to put some hex files on my shared space. So let's see. ls share. Oh, excuse me. Share. Okay, so I'm root now. So maybe if I do exit. I could install this program so I don't have to go all the way inside here every time, but it's no big deal. Yeah, firmware, what I'm thinking. It's the software, of course. CMD64, yeah, C. Let's try. I'm not root anymore, and it seems to be working. Okay, so it looks like I have to be root, but maybe I can do a sudo. Yep, that works, so fine. So let's go to share, directly, call share, and we have main hex, something I put there. So let me get back to you in a moment. So I will point it up at the screen, let's see. Pac-Man, enter, boom. Ooh. Okay, here we go again. Bang. And there we are. Look, I'm doing resets there, and it resets into the cart because the cart memory is not blank. Okay, so that also makes me think, what happens if I clear it? Will it crash? Or will I get... what I mean is, will it reset the X-room and game signals? So nothing happened on the screen. Let's do a reset. And it crashes. Okay. No, it doesn't. That's interesting. So what happens to memory then? Wasn't it supposed to overwrite it? So let's try it again and prepare the Commodore. So there we have mode. Let's click and see how long does it take. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Oh, that's great. It looks so great. Hold on, it's overexposed. Also, I wanted to say that the Qt, the graphical user interface using Qt, is experimental. So So thank you very much for sending me this board, Stian, and I hope you guys liked the video, or you haven't seen the code. If you look in the GitHub, you may have noticed that there's nothing much C64 related, so that means it can easily be adapted for other system also. So by changing what you connect on this side, like an adapter or something. So I was talking about that the other day. So I wanted to let you know. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.